On average, realtors sell about 10 homes a year. In the West Metro, though, there's a man selling about 40 a year. As we continue to honor community leaders for Hispanic Heritage Month, Susan Elizabeth Littlefield introduces us to a man on a mission to help others.
Rodolfo Trujillo knows how to get his clients into a house. On this day, he's showing a repeat client, this Minnetonka rambler.
I have questions for my kids. He helped me to try to find the school or wherever I need. He is a good friend.
A good friend, a good agent. He sells 40 homes a year, 4 times the average.
Here I am now, 24 years later, and I'm still doing this.
Rodolfo grew up an hour south of Mexico City.
The tacos al pastor is one of my favorites, and chile rellenos. Those are my 2 favorite food.
Proud Mexican fell in love with a proud Minnesotan who was studying abroad.
I sold everything I own, and I moved here 2 weeks later.
When he arrived, his architecture degree didn't transfer, so he tried to get what work he could and scrape up money for a home. He had a bad customer experience.
I thought, imagine for all the people that come from, from any Latin country that doesn't speak English, how difficult would that be, that experience? And that what pretty much triggered me to say, you know what, you should do this full time. And I started doing it, and I think this is the best thing that ever happened. So I always thank God for the opportunity.
The opportunity to build generational wealth for Spanish-speaking immigrants like Marsha.
With him, I feel it is easy to ask some questions and he can help me in my terms.
Now Marsha owns several rental properties and is looking to upsize the family home.
Like, I know your heart is to help people, but you've also had success.
Yes, it's been great. And I believe that if you do the right thing, good things happen to you. And that's what my mom and dad always told me.
And here he is, 1,036 American houses later, and 136 American dreams that came true.
I believe in giving back, and that's the only way. In my opinion, that's the only way to succeed.
In Minnetonka, Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO News.
Trujillo says he encourages people to spend time outside the community and spend some time with their Spanish-speaking neighbors. He says you will quickly find out what you have in common and hopefully share some good food.